Hey everybody, so welcome to Pod Be the Commentary. Marietta Middle School teacher identified as victim in weekend Atlanta homicide. Downtown, a difference of opinion and what happened? You heard what it said.
Jason Agbomo was shot and killed over the weekend. His students at Marietta Middle School say it's a terrible loss and they want to help support his family. Atlanta police say an argument broke out and Agbomo was shot several times on Peachtree Street in downtown Atlanta early Sunday morning. He later died at the hospital. He taught computer science for 2 years at Marietta Middle School.
So an argument broke out and several shots were fired. An argument, a difference of opinion broke out. So he must have encountered some dust bucket, a desperate, evil, self hating, lurking dust bucket. People have disagreements all the time. But oh, it's got to be a killing. Several shots. You like shooting so much, why don't you go on over there in the war zone and do it? Just like I told my friend, he was like, "Oh, that guy gonna have to step in." Oh, you think so? He gonna have to step in and do something, bruh. Are you like really serious? You're gonna have to. Yeah, that's really gonna work a little TT. Everybody already no conflict resolution. No conflict resolution. That is why it's very difficult for people that have things. I'm sorry, you can't sit down and deal with low vibrational dust buckets. You just cannot. This morning there was a difference over some trading. Yes, there was a difference of opinion. That's why I like to tell people what to do. If we're discussing trading and someone has experience, I may say, here's what I'm doing. I mentioned in the video yesterday, I said, hey, did some puts on the cues. I said, but hey, it's going long. So I sold those puts at a small little profit, nothing major to brag about. Now I'm doing calls. Why? We discussed it earlier. The person may think, oh, I'm just doing all puts. No, did some puts, but I think it's going long. So now I did calls. Glad I did. That person exited. Thank goodness. I was like, oh my God, I hope the person got out of those puts, please. And the person did calls and yay. Held some overnight, whoop-de-woo, hallelujah. Somebody else doing something totally different. Now these two got a way difference of opinion. No gunshots rang out. Nobody want to kill each other through the phone. But see, when you're dealing with low vibrational people, that can happen. Hate to tell you, when you're dealing with people in poverty, that can really happen because you know what? It's so much going on. It's so much going wrong. Real deal, Holyfield. So much going wrong. You understand that? And they're so angry, so mad about life. A losing dust bucket, oppressed with nothing to lose. This man had a career as a teacher, educated. The kids loved him, must have it with the students. And what you don't, some people don't understand, some people expect just to leave him. He had a career. The kids want to help the family. What you want to bet the one that did the shooting has nothing going on for himself, angry. Sometimes it's just best to walk away. An argument and they're shooting several times. See, I have to understand too. Low vibrational people, they are angry. Mad at the world. You got something going on for you. You could be broke as a joke, but guess what? You got a plan. You keep on talking about your plan. Or you're learning to invest, making you a little change. Oh, okay, you got a plan. They are broke. They don't have a plan. You could be the both of you still got $3 in your pocket. But you got a plan. You got some willpower. Okay, you're seeking knowledge. You're trying to uplift yourself. That person can become your enemy. Do you see people that have things going for themselves, hanging with low vibrational? No, they want to stay away because they know angry bird. Person has nothing to lose. Person has nothing to lose. That fool don't have nothing to lose. Guess what? You better watch your back. Oh, you better watch it big time. You better straight up and down watch your back. Because that desperate fool over there, oh, they'll act up real quick. Act up real quick while they're so angry. And if they think you have a better edge, you got a better shot in life, or you a teacher, or you've got a career, what do you think a person will do? An angry bird, an angry, jealous, self-hating bird. See, some people are, you gotta face it, and all groups have this. Some people will be at the bottom and they want everybody that looks like them to be at the bottom too. I've seen old Dusty Dan be self-hating, jealous, and everybody got something. They ain't no good. They ain't no good. Well, Dusty Dan, what you rocking with? Well, I got my boots on and I got my blue jeans on, and I'm fine. I don't need no designer. Not that it matters, but you can't afford it. I don't need no nice place. I don't need no fancy car talking about some investments. It's a ripoff. Whatever, dude. Whatever. On my Patreon, we talked about it. I said, hey, get your small business, and if you're making your little money, you know how to invest, go do it. Yeah, might want to go do it. If you know how to invest, you just might want to go do. Well, go do what? What are you talking about? You might want to set up a brokerage account for your business. Talked about it on Patreon. $200. Before you know it, you made up with $2,000 trying to build. You can't have a conversation with a person that's a hater. Oh, that sounds like a ripoff. Well, you'll be the one. Oh no, things are going wrong. The job has ended. And you might find somebody, that person just chilling. Why the person just chilling and worried? Huh, what are they doing? Sure you don't seem too concerned over there. What's going on with you? That person might be relying on some investments. Maybe they have a job and a side hustle, and then a side hustle may have an investment account making some money. Well, you ain't got nothing but $2,000 to $4,000. Will it beat the one that's sitting up there? Well, I'm hungry. That's why when you find yourself going in a different direction, sometimes with your friends and your family, you got to back up. Let alone a stranger. You can walk up to a person right now, let's say somebody who has wealth, and say, you ain't nothing and you're ugly. The person look at you, keep on moving. It can be bus stop Betty. Look at this woman in that car. You still ugly. You ain't a. You think the person that's sitting up on. First of all, you bus stop Betty. Not knocking anybody, but just make an example. You bus stop Betty. Are you busted and disgusted? You little TT. Hashtag got a whole lot of felonies. You think a person, I don't care what nationality, that has something going on, they really care about what bus stop Betty's hot out about them? Oh, that car ain't all of that. It's ugly. I hope you crash. They already know that person is hurting. That person is angry. And guess what? That person is also dangerous. Who cares what you think? Somebody can say, you broke at the joke. You can barely afford three beans. I don't care what the person thinks. You can barely afford three beans. They can say it all day long as I get ready to pour me a glass of wine and look at one of my favorite oil paintings. You think? I don't owe him an explanation. I don't. Oh, look at you, old short woman. Yeah, I'm not tall, and that person is a low vibration person. They're a non-factor. So guess what? You're gonna run into people like that. Some people, believe it or not, they're out there. They want something to go down. They want to call somebody so they can do something, want to hurt somebody. Why? They're already angry. Note to self, I wish the man just could have walked away. Somebody can say, "Oh, that stock market, it ain't. I don't know why you keep on talking about it. Want people to learn about it. It's a rip off." That's their opinion. Real quick, I went ahead and did an additional account. Okay, I've been working with somebody trying to tell them what they can do. Little cash account, and you know how you, for those that invest, you know how you can do like 3 day trades in a 5 day rolling period. So I was like, oh man. So yesterday I said, say, so if you can just try to make maybe $200 a day, try to make a little something, trying to get the person with it. So yesterday I said, oh, look at this here, this little play. It's only $160. I said, I said, so I'm trying to work with a person. I'm like, hey, I'll put my money out. Okay. I'll put my money out. So, hey, nothing to lose. $160. I said, man, that'd be a nice little play for the day. Hey, it's not 200, but hey, it'll add up. And that's what I'm trying. That's the whole idea. It'll add up. So I'm going to lead by example. I put my little change on the block. Can't sell it because it was a small cash account. And you can't. You don't want it to be a PDT. You got to have 25,000. Okay. So I'm just starting this smaller account to show somebody cheapers. I said, well, let's see what happens tomorrow. For those that follow the market, CPI came out slamming, and the sister had a 1,373 call, and because I saw when it dipped down, I bought that call and just held it. Then I had a 376 call. Okay, couldn't sell it because I'd already done 3 day trades. Okay, so on a 5 day rolling period. So man, guess my luck CPI number come in the wrong way, then it's gonna tank and we're gonna probably lose a couple $100. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? CPI came in exceptionally well. So I wanted 160 to pull that yesterday. I'm like, man, because people get discouraged. CPI came in really great. I couldn't cash it in at 160 because again, that was just a small account showing someone, and we got to follow the rules. I already did 3 day trades in a 5 day rolling period. Held it overnight. The 373 call, 376 call. I couldn't, man. I said that'd be nice. Just plot the 160. Yay. Yeah, no problems. Follow the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Had to hold it overnight. Market open up. I heard the CPI report. I look on the screen, and I knew I said, "Oh, I hope I can hold that 378. Yay, hold that 378. Yeah, we can sell, make some money. Alrighty now." So I go for a quick walk, and then I come back. It's showing 383. I'm like, that can't be. I saw the CPI report. Let me look again. Get my glasses. 383. Dang, are you like kidding me? Oh my gosh. Huh, baby. I already had it set up to hit sale. Had to hold it overnight. So I couldn't sell at 160 yesterday. A little profit of $160. Thank God. With the CPI, the number came in, it was up 1172. $1,172. Shazam. Think the person like slowly. I'm like, you're not listening. Coming around, trying to show them something. Can I teach someone to trade? No. I wish I could, but I can't. And me, I just do me. You understand what I'm saying? I can't say I just kind of learned on my own and just kind of do some things. You understand? But I'm doing it to a person. You can just do small trades. You can do 1 day expiration day. Sometimes roll it over. That's the whole idea. Why? Because I want them to see you don't have a job. If you can learn this, maybe this could be it. We've gone from you can start. And there are people you can pay. They've got all these services, and they'll tell you what to do if you don't understand it. They'll tell you, they'll read the charts for you. They have services like that. But why I'm trying to tell this person, this could be a job that you could do. Now, like I said, this is someone that I know. When you're thinking like that, you want to build. You want to build. When you start thinking like that, a person that might be a hater, just shut up and don't say nothing. And it's very, it's very dangerous because again, people love you when they're making some money, but what if it goes bad? That's why I say, hey, I just put my money up. So I'm like, I don't know what more I need to tell you. You're not gonna lose any money. I put the money up. You have already seen before your eyes $500 or $600 turn into 4Gs in a month. So I don't know what on small trades. I don't know what more to tell you. So if you don't want to, I do you need me to? I mean, I'm not a wealthy person, but I don't put out the $500 here. You think I'm doing screenshots? I'm not real technical. I don't know how to do a fake thing and say, oh yeah, you can log in yourself. Hell, pick up the freaking number and call them. We can put them on speakerphone. So what am I doing? Trying to show the person, here's what you can do. And if somebody like me can do, like I said, I'm not to teach. The person has a little information. I'm like, I'm just trying to show them the way. $500-$600. Now you got over four. It's over four in a month. But I guess I'm dumb and know what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now we're ready to get started. Hello. You should have been got started before I go upside your head trying to tell you. But again, that's someone that I know. So just to try to bring the point home, I'll just put a little money up. So me, I'm not the smartest girl, but I might know a little something, just a little something. Okay? A little something. Only trying to help. You can't help everybody because what if something goes wrong? The person will be looking at you. I've already seen it happen to a person. I'm like, you know what? If I have to, I'll just pay you a little money. And then next thing you know, didn't have to because the stock went a good way. What's the whole purpose? You are trying to build. Guess what? You can't build with everybody. You're trying to do something with your life. Guess what? Not everybody wants to do something with their life. Some people want to do nothing and they are fine with it. And they will hate you for trying to do something. That's why I encourage people. Everybody's strategy is totally different. And we talked about it on Patreon. So you have to understand. You want to go somewhere with your life, you have to really be careful of who you communicate with. Because, honey, it's going to be a mini hater that want to tear you down. That's how some people are, low vibrational. Some people want to pick your argument, got that gun on purpose to hurt someone. And when I saw this, I said, man, I bet the fool that had the gun and shot the teacher, it occurred to me, I said, I wouldn't be surprised that person's toting that gun on purpose, y'all. Toting that gun on purpose. Can't wait to use it. Might try to pick a fight so they can use it. There are people like that. And they will not be happy until they have used that gun. Mission accomplished. Unalive someone. I kid you not. There are some people like that. They won't be happy until they have used that gun to honestly and truly unalive somebody. Looking for an argument. Can't wait to get that party started. The evil party. So you have to be on the lookout. An argument. Several shots fired. That tells me in my mind that they meant to kill the teacher, kill this man. So be very careful. Be very alert. Be aware. These fools don't engage. They're not worth it. Again, there are some people, honestly, that are out there in this universe, man. They can't wait for some mist to go down. And I said, oh, my hand is itching, y'all, but it was the wrong hand, the itching hand. They say if your palm is itching or something in the left palm, that means you're gonna come into, that means some money's coming. Well, my hand was the wrong itch, okay? But just like I said, I said, my hand is itching. What does that mean? Oh my gosh. Don't be surprised. Somebody out there, their hand is itching, they got a weapon, and they just can't wait to use it. Can't wait to use that weapon. I want to do something. I'm gonna do something. And I think that's what happened here. What's there to argue about? Why just walk away? It has to resort to violence. So I think he came in contact with a dysfunctional, angry bird. And I wouldn't be surprised. It could be anybody. Wouldn't be surprised if it's Cletus. Would not be surprised some dysfunctional dust bucket. Oh, you a teacher, huh? That what you? Oh, okay. The one that did it might know how to pull a gun and take a life, but probably can't read a book. Can't even read. May not. That's possible. Again, low vibrational people. So you just have to be careful. You ever seen a person do something silly and then you see the other person that's standing and just smile? It's like my friend was like when they went down at the dinner party. He was like, ooh, he's like, I was just standing there. I'm like, yeah. He's just I'm just standing there and looking at him like, yeah. And what did he say? He said, I was just thinking, ooh, I hate them. But they just saw him standing there smiling. I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally get it. He's like, oh, I hate them. I totally get it. So there are a lot of angry people out there, jealous people. They're so angry. They love violence, and especially I think in the BC. Why? Because it happens every day. If you notice, a lot of times there's someone doing the thug life is gonna be all right. This man, a teacher. I doubt the teacher was no. Ain't no thug life going on here. Teacher, students must love not knows how to get them to learn a bit of camaraderie, a likeness with them. But this is what happens. It's very common in our community. The decent one trying to do something that's positive, that's the one that gets unalived. Somebody just trying to do something with their lives. Look what happens. A teacher. A difference of opinion, several shots rang out. So with some people, it's not worth the argument. They can have the last say, whatever. Don't engage. Even if it's a stranger. Don't engage. It's just not worth it. There are a lot of hurt people out there. And hurt, they say, what is it saying? Hurt people like to hurt people. They also like to, and I'm sorry to say, they also like to kill people too. No conflict resolution. Had to shoot the man. It's just sad. Middle school teacher. But hey, the DOPE deal is going to be just fine. Yeah, the one that's in the community committing crimes, knocking down ladies, taking their purses and carjacking is going to be just fine. It seems in our community, you try to do something positive with your life, it's going to go just wrong. And the world is watching. So here we have another life gone. Some of those kids probably didn't have a father in the home and probably looked up to him, and now look, he's gone. Some of those kids, this teacher might have been the only positive male role model in their life, but he's gone. Can't agree, can't be man or woman enough just to walk away. Your favorite color is blue. My favorite color might be black. You love small cars. I love an SUV. Well, yeah, well, I don't care about a car. I like an SUV. Well, you spend a lot of money on gas. So what? Oh, let's knuckle up. Girl, are you crazy? Let alone a shooting. What are you discussing that you just can't walk away from? Agree to disagree. Can't even do that. That's how you know a lot of this violence, in my opinion, it's self-hatred. Somebody can say, I don't like those Louis the 15th armchairs. That's, hey, you don't have to like it. I love them. And we're okay. I hate French. That's fine. I hate African. You got this African now with this French mixing. What's wrong with you? That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and let's meet outside and, let's knuckle up. Yeah, I'm not low class trash. I'm in charge of my emotions. There are some people that aren't. So I'm telling you, and I've heard about this. There are some people, I kid you not, I believe it. They're looking for a fight. Oh, looking for a fight. Looking for something to go on. People, don't give them space. Someone wants to argue with you. Sometimes it's best, you know what? I hadn't thought about that. That's something to really ponder. Thanks for providing a different perspective. And walk away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm right. I know I'm right. Yeah, you're right. You can be thinking, yeah, you are right. You are a fool. That's what's right about you. Don't engage. Even me, like, this is a good example. I told my friend, you think you're gonna sit up here and you're gonna call out somebody's baby daddy? Oh, really? Now you're gonna call him out? He's got to step up. He's gonna have to. I told you, you think you're gonna really call out? This is what I'm afraid of. I told him, you think because you're a black man, he looks like you're gonna call him out, and baby daddy's gonna say, "Oh yeah, man, you're like, man, you right, dog. I gotta do right. I gotta do better." No, you're gonna kind of put him on blast, and you can be, you're my friend, love you. You can be a little arrogant, I'm just saying, you know. Letitia might get mad, and then he gets hyper. Then he might wanna, cause he can't. He really can't match you intellectually, and you might do something or say something, use some words he can't use, and make him feel small. You feel me? So then look, TT, next thing you know, he might try to start swinging them bows, swinging those elbows. Starts, and that's all he knows, feeling defeated. Start fighting. Martial arts. Little TT probably gonna get his little rear end handed to you. He might start, guess what he might start doing? Shoot. Look, TT might try to start shooting. So what's the best thing to do? That's who and what baby mama chose. If the women can't tell him anything, I mean, I don't know, she'll have to deal with it. But you think you're going to sit down and have a conversation, you're going to put him on blast and let him know that here's the circumstance and here's what you must do to take care of your family. You're going to put some pride in him. You're trying to put some pride in him that he does not have. He ain't got it, bro. You finna put some pride in him so he can see. Yeah, as they say, yeah, about that. It's not there. The pride, the decency is not there. And the man has abandoned his baby mama and the children because he doesn't care. So that I think it's best just to stand down and not tell any of you, male or female. Oh, well, my son is gonna have a top, ma'am. Who are you dealing with? That's a problem a lot of black men make. They think, oh, well, he's black, like I'm gonna have a conversation. Sir, who are you dealing with? What kind? Don't forget, there are cultures within cultures. And I'm sorry, if you're a black person that's doing well, you're gonna have some haters. Anybody can hate. But you know how some people think. Some people, like, if I'm down, they want us all to be down. This is the exact same thing I was telling my friend. You think you're finna sit on homeboy down and have a conversation? Yeah, about that, I think not. Don't it leads to an argument. Not a dust bucket. They're not in control of their emotions. And this is how our best and brightest gets taken out. So it's just sad. It's just sad. An argument. Not that he went over there in the east. That's not it. No. So anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out. Look forward to your comments. And please stay safe.